Title: The Things My Mother Has Willingly Done to Ruin My Relationship with My Girlfriend, but Ended Up Ruining My Relationship with My Mother Instead. Plus update to my last story. I have posted several stories about my mother behaving like crap towards my relationship and my girlfriend, Eva. Today, this has definitely ended in my and Eva's favor. My mother won't bother us anymore. My mother is a very rude, insensitive, arrogant, obtuse, openly Islamophobic and xenophobic person. She never liked Eva, nor, initially, the idea of me dating at all, but it reached new heights when we moved in together, moreover into the house she thought she would inherit one day. It is my grandparents' old house and they couldn't take care of it anymore, so they moved out. My mother hates her for several reasons. Eva is of foreign descent and her mother is a Muslim immigrant in this country. She also has a skin condition and commits a serious crime because of it, vitiligo, and being happy and proud of herself for it, rightfully, her with vitiligo over without it all the time, and being very straightforward with what she thinks about something, someone. While this might come of as flaunting it, Eva is easily the most beautiful, most amazing and kindest person I have ever met, and I love her more than anything and anyone else. I don't even know if I even deserve someone like her. Anyway, ever since my mother somehow came to terms with me dating, she was commenting all the time about how I deserve better, how she is not the right one for me, how she's with me only because I'm the only one desperate enough to like her, and how we'll break up anyway as teenage love doesn't last. Well, that was more than 2 years ago. And it doesn't seem like it's anywhere near ending. One time, she berated me for breaking my wrist, when I took the shortest route to provide first aid to Eva, now not to brag, but basically saving her life, after some accident when we were out in a forest together. I won't specify neither the accident or injuries for the sake of privacy, though it wasn't good, at all, and then called me a drama queen when it actually traumatized me. Another problem with my mother came almost 1 year ago. She was becoming a couch potato. I had an insane workload on my back. She didn't do anything to help, but always complained about me being lazy when I found the free time to spend time with Eva or just play some games. This has led me to the thought of moving out. Further on, all the way until last week, is documented by several stories I've written about her in the past months. In short, insulting Eva, always bitching, dropping chocolate-topped cookie in front of Eva's dog and insulting it after Eva asked her to be careful, trying to hook me up with someone else, making a scene at a family dinner, insulting Eva's family background. Now, onto this week. My family members have gotten the wind of something happening between my parents, and apparently, my mother told them that I accused her of something, only to cause problems between my parents. Which is bullshit, because the only one waiver accusations around is my mother. Most of my family really likes Eva, so some either didn't trust my mother, or are gullible, because they knew of something my mother has already done. My phone was flooded with messages from my family members asking what happened and how could I accuse her of something like that. My mother told them that I accused her of insulting Eva's Muslim background, using the knife attack in Nice, which my mother has actually done. So, I've just straight out sent screenshots to the ones who believed that I accused my mother. This spread very fast, and to my knowledge, most of my family has blocked her. And so finally did I. My father is about to file for divorce. Title: Told my mother last night that she is no longer a part of my life and that she is dead to me. My mother has never been nice to me. She has been abusive to me my entire life. She is a drug addict and a compulsive liar, but nonetheless she was my mother and I only ever loved her. I would do whatever she asked, no matter how insane. I was paying for the hotel she was staying at because she was staying with my sister, but got kicked because during an argument my mother called the police on her own daughter, lied to the cops about how she felt threatened, and had my sister arrested. So I got her a hotel that I have been paying $556 a week for since September 1st. I have been gone working out of town, working 12+ hour days every single day. We do not get days off because we're paid by piecework. But that's a whole different conversation. I only make about $1,000 a week, so when I'm sending more than half of my check to pay for a room I'm not staying in so my mom can hang out and get high, on top of the actual cost of the room, I was helping by buying groceries for her. I was buying her Jewel pods because she was a smoker and she didn't have none. I would also buy her pills because she would get sick without any, and if I ever tried to say no she would start saying that I was a horrible son, worthless, greedy, selfish, etc. That would break my heart, so she took advantage of that, knowing I would send it to her if she broke me down enough. She was very mentally abusive. There is just so much. But last night me and her had gotten into an argument because I was pulling out cash for her and I guess I needed to pull 95, 80 of it out of ATM, then pull 15 out cash back from register. I guess I went to wrong ATM and was charged a fee, which subsequently meant I couldn't pull out 95 anymore. So I took her the $80 and OMG, it was like I killed her dog. She flipped, saying how stupid I was. But it was when she said, "How did I get so unlucky to have such a dumb and worthless son?" That one broke me. I went outside, cried, and then went inside and told her, "You're supposed to be my mom. You're supposed to love me." She looked at me, rolled her eyes, and said I should have been born with a vagina because how much I cried. So I left, and when I got home I wrote her a long message telling her I no longer want anything to do with her. She is no longer my mother, and if people ask me I'm gonna say my mom passed away when she overdosed in the kitchen when I was in 8th grade. I'm sorry this was long and probably pretty hard to read. I'm horrible at writing lol, but today has been pretty rough. I just wanted to tell someone what I did. I was planning on posting the message I sent her, but Reddit kept saying something went wrong when I would try and post the pictures. Title: My kids deserves vitamins more than you. Short phone call between my mom and my aunt DM recently. Sis, we have no more vitamins. You promised to help us. Send us more please? My kids need them. Mom, but I just sent you a bottle cap last week, it should have lasted a month. A month? You gotta be kidding. With me, my 3 kids plus my husband, it won't even last a week. Mom, but I thought it's only for your youngest? I only sent you children's vitamins. Your 2 kids are all grown up, they are adults already. I believe the dosage won't be enough for them. Shaking her head, what are you saying? Vitamins are important, especially in times of pandemic. We all should drink vitamins regularly. You should know that. Mom, but we don't even drink vitamins here, why would we buy all of you vitamins? I only promised to give your kid vitamins to help you because your husband lost his job and I feel pity for the child. Exactly. My kids deserve to drink vitamins because I'm a responsible parent. Apparently my kids deserve it more than you. Just send us some more or just wire some cash so I can buy one myself. The one you sent tastes weird. Mom, that's because it's children's vitamins. You should have not drank it. HMMMPH. There's no point arguing with you, you just can't understand the importance of vitamins. Whatever. Just send us the cash. Title: M tries to steal my car, calls me slurs, then gets tased, and her son crashes my car. Time for a little backstory. I have a black 22-year-old station wagon, Subaru Outback, if you were curious, and an amateur radio license. Basically what this means is that I can use and talk on certain radios. So the only thing that would make sense is to turn it into the ham mobile. Basically I put some antennas connected to a few radios on it, along with a cell phone repeater. Okay, let's get into the story. I decided to go to Walmart since I'm going to an event where many amateur radio operators meet at, to pick up some supplies for the road. I park the wagon, and go into the store. When I come out of the store, I see the antennas sticking up from the parking lot, and I know where I parked. As I head over there, I see these 2 people. The woman, looked to be about 48 or 49, and the kid, EK, looked to be about maybe 12 to 13, looking at my car and taking pictures of it. I mean it's not every day you see a car like mine, to myself. Then I notice that the kid starts to climb onto the bumper, and then onto the hood. I run over there, pushing the cart as fast as I can. Hey, excuse me, but that's my car. I say in a polite manner. Oh, okay. We're just taking some pictures of it. No need to get worked up about it. Replies. Yeah, no need to get worked up about it, dude. EK says. Well, I don't really appreciate you being on the hood of my car without my permission. I say, nonsense, my little angel can do whatever he wants. He's been a very good boy today. I'm sorry, but please get off of my car. The kid then gets off of my car, but then begins to tear up. Look, you've made my son cry. Shame on you, hurting a little boy's feelings. M says, listen, you son should have never gotten on my car on the first place. I'm fine with people taking pictures of it, but that's too far. And I didn't even say anything to make him I get cut off by M. You are such a retard. My son can do whatever he wants. Yeah, I can do whatever I want, he said as he began crawling back onto the hood of my car. Mommy, I want to drive it. I want to drive the car. It soon became obvious that I was getting really pissed off at this demon and his mother. Hell no. Now get off my car. Make me, he said as he made an incredibly annoying laugh. The lady started to move to the driver's windows to look and see if I left my keys in the car. With all of that radio equipment in there, I'm surprised I haven't got the car locked down like Fort Knox by now. She moved her head to look in my car, and must have noticed the bisexual flag sticker I put on the dashboard to cover a hole from miscalculating where to put a screw. Oh, you're one of those people. You should really give me the keys or I'm calling the police. Back off, bitch. I say with anger in my voice. Oh, how rude. Give me the keys now, faggot. By this point, the kid has climbed off of my car and stood next to his mother. Yeah, give us the keys, you fag. Fuck. No. I begin to pull out my phone to call the police, but the kid slaps it out of my hand. Give me the keys, he tackles me, knocking me to the ground, and dropping my messenger bag, in which he begins to go through, and takes a few things. Where are they? I want to drive the car. At this point I'm back on my feet, and he comes running at me, and kicks me. This time, in self-defense, I punch him in the chest, knocking him to the ground. The hellspawn begins crying. Oh my god. Oh my god. You faggot, you hurt my baby. She begins running around my car at me. I very quickly pull the key from my back pocket but don't get to the door in time, because the crying kid trips me, knocking the key from my hand. Howaha, you fag. I got the key. The devil then gives the key to his mom, and she unlocks the driver's door, and then presses the button that unlocks all doors. Get in, sweetie. Before the gay faggot gets us. The kid opens the passenger door. I sprint to the driver's side door, pull the handle, and the door opens. The lady pulls out pepper spray, and her phone, and calls the police. I could already see where this was going. Help. There's someone trying to break into our car. Walmart parking lot, insert town name, for privacy. Please hurry. After she ends the call, I hurry up and pull her out of my car. The kid gets out to help his mom, and when he shuts the door, I have that car locked down. The lady gets back up, and she runs to my door, trying to unlock it. The police are now pulling into the parking lot, and she runs toward them, and the following goes down. What seems to be the problem, miss? That faggot stole my car. Who stole your car? That gay faggot in the Subaru. He's too retarded to figure out how to start it, too. Please do not use that word speaking to us. I'll go check it out. He walks over to my car, knocks on the window, I unlock the car, and I open the door. Excuse me, sir, this lady is saying that this is her vehicle. Is this true? No, sir, not at all. This lady has been trying to steal my car for the last. I get cut off by EK. Arrest the fag, officer. Arrest him. He broke into our car. He soon is joined by M, who pushes down the police officer, pushes me out of the car, and climbs into the driver's seat, leaving EK behind. She then pulls out her pepper spray, turns the car on, hits the gas, and begins to drive away. The police run after her, but are tripped after the child of Satan's clutches to one of their legs. Just before she begins to pull out into the street, she gets boxed in by state troopers. I run over to the car, and I see M running away. Then the police pull out a taser. They don't miss. After that, the police run over and cuff her, but the EK is forgotten about. He sneaks behind the police and climbs into the driver's seat. He somehow managed to put the car in reverse, and went full speed in reverse right into a police car. I was horrified. The car I spent my entire life on just got backed full speed into another car. I run over, open the driver's side door, and scream at the kid. I was fucking done. What the fucking hell did you just do? Just chill, faggot. You fucking totaled my car. No wonder your mother's going to jail. I'd want to get away from a kid like you too. How about you and your gayness get out of my face? EK punches me into face. How about you fucking die? I say as I pull that hellspawn from what's left of my car. I throw him on the ground. One of the police actually had to restrain both me and the kid from tearing at each other's throats. They put the kid in a police car with his mom, and they took me over to another to ask some questions. Do you have any evidence that this is your car? Yes, I have insurance and dealer information in the glove box. He went into the remains of my car, opened the glove box, and pulled out my owner's manual, in which I keep my information. Would you like to press charges? Yes. The lady did end up getting 5 years jail time, and her son was sent to juvenile detention.